Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Lindsay. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. Well, I do appreciate you taking the time out to meet with me. I was speaking with your former roommate, Josie, and she actually just bought a bunch of products for her new spa, and she informed me that you are a freelance makeup artist and you might be interested in some of my products.
Yeah, most definitely. Josie's actually one of my really close friends, and she knows that I'm opening up my own aesthetics business by the end of the month, actually.
Oh, super exciting. Well, I do have some products I'd like to show you. Do you mind if I do a makeover on your face or
Yeah, that sounds
test out
fun.
some of the products? Okay. Well, I do have an area set up for us right here.
Okay.
And what kind of products are you looking to get for your business?
Well, I find that my customers really like flawless skin, like shimmer and glitter eyeshadow palettes, long eyelashes, and bold lip colors.
Oh, awesome. Well, I do have some stuff here that will go nice with that. The first product I do want to show you is our Born This Way Foundation by Too Faced.
Okay.
And what I'll do is I'll just apply some of this first.
Oh, wow, that feels really nice and light.
Yeah, it actually is. It feels light and it's actually full coverage though, so that's a plus.
That's great.
Okay, so the next product I would like to show you is our chocolate gold palette. It's actually infused with real gold flakes, and it actually smells like chocolate.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, super neat. So I'm gonna go ahead, and what colors would you like to test out today?
I really love this chocolate gold, so I think I'm going to want that on my lid, and then maybe, you know, for my transition color, probably So Bougie would be a really nice
Awesome,
one.
those are good colors. Let me go ahead and try those. And it shows a really glow in your skin tone.
Thank you. Yeah, it actually feels really nice and creamy, so that's one of the qualities I look for in my eyeshadows.
It also has a very light feel to it, but it definitely pops on here. Awesome. I'll take this little brush and do your second color. And you want to pick out like a darker third color, just to make that gold really pop. Okay, what's your
You know, I'm going to let you choose between Love and Cocoa or Cocoa Truffle, because I like shimmer or matte, but that's up to you.
try the cocoa truffle.
Okay.
Or I can just add a little bit of the lip cocoa with it.
Even better.
That way this gives it a little more defined color. You want to just take a look there at both the foundation and the shadow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's definitely full coverage. You can hardly see any of my pores, and that's definitely shimmer shadow.
That it is.
That looks great.
Alright, and the next product I do have for you is actually our #1 rated Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara.
Name sounds promising.
Yes, and so let me this up right here. Let's see how good it is. You just want to blink this one.
This is the exact method I use with my customers.
That way don't poke you in the eye.
Yep. I really like the shape of this brush because it, you know, contours kind of your eyelashes.
Yes, and it's not, does it come up all clumpy? It's not, does it come up all clumpy? Oh, wow, you have some really long eyelashes.
Thank you.
I'm going to do one more coat.
Okay. I like how this seems like it's quick drying. It's not too wet and it doesn't clump.
Yes, you can add more than one layer without waiting forever for the layer to dry in between.
Some days I go without or I just go with falsies because I don't want to wait for my mascara to dry.
Oh yes, I do. I love falsies. I try those sometimes, however, they are bit expensive, so
Yeah.
mascara stays majorly. There we go.
And how much does this cost?
The individual is $23.
Okay.
However, if you were to buy it wholesale, we could do about 50 for 300. So yeah, that would be the price for the mascara, and then we would have to get everything priced like the for this way. And then I did have one more product I want to show you, but first I want you just to take a look at her.
Oh, wow. Those look like they're falsies. Wow.
Yes,
Look at the
that's
difference.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Just to get your money there with that.
The 50 for 300 does seem a bit steep for me because I do know of other products.
Cannibal, but however, this for this kind of product, say you use it on one of your customers, and it's a really good product, so I can guarantee almost every one of your customers will like it. And they decided they want to buy it for themselves to use outside of while you're doing their makeup. You can actually sell the unit as in retail price, so you would probably make more money than you spend on it at the end of the day if you were using it. So,
Now you're thinking, because now that you put it that way, that actually would make me money back.
yeah. So
You got me.
that's a good way to look at it. And I did want to show you one more thing before we do wrap up here. It's our Melted Gold Too Faced lipstick. Now this is an off color. It's kind of bright, it's unique, but it's actually one of our best sellers as well. Not the best at putting lipstick on someone else. Usually just myself. And then this, you know.
Wow. That doesn't feel too sticky or too creamy or anything.
Definitely, it has a really, just like the rest of the products, a really light feel to it.
Yeah. Wow. Look at the glitter on that. Look at the glitter on that.
Yeah.
You know, I actually find that a lot of my customers like bold lipstick colors, so, you know, it really allows me to get creative, and I think this gold is definitely a great addition to my
And it looks
collection.
really good with that eyeshadow.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, I really do like that. So, what do you say that we get an order started for you today? I can have it to as quick as you would like.
Okay, yeah, that sounds really good, actually. You know, my grand opening is the 1st of April, so I might need it by, like, March 28th. Would that be doable?
Yes, we can definitely. We have actually lots of flexible shipping options. So, what I will do, I can go ahead and we can get this order started.
I was actually reading somewhere that you had overnight shipping and 2-day shipping. So, say you have both?
Yes.
Okay. So say I were to host like a surprise event, like a wedding I didn't know about, or, you know, a birthday party, and I just needed to do someone's makeup, and it was last minute.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. So I will give you my personal number, because I will check in with you from time to time for instances like that. If all of a sudden you need a big shipment, I can get that out to you. So,
Awesome.
yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. And I will go ahead and get this out to you. What was the exact date?
I'm going to need it by March 28th, if that's possible.
All right. So we'll go ahead and get this started. Okay. So how many units of each would you like to take today?
You know, I actually did have a couple more questions before we finalize the transaction. My first question, you know, I always just like to do a little research and know a little bit about the company before I buy. So, how long has Too Faced been around?
Well, Too Faced was actually born in 1998. The co-founders are Jared Galindo and Jeremy Johnson. And Too Faced actually has grown into a leader, like the beauty, like almost number one beauty industry, creating cruelty-free cosmetics. So none of our products are tested on animals, which a lot of people like. So
yeah, definitely. That is something I actually look for before I do buy things, because, you know, I love my furry friends, so I just like to make sure everything's cruelty-free, never tested on animals. And that's another reason I like to, you know, check out the history, because sometimes, you know, in the beginning they do test on animals and then they switch over. So, I mean.
Yeah, no, day one we've been cruelty-free since day one. That's what our co-founders have just not wanting to go that route, you know.
Good,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, so was that the end of your questions? Was there anything else?
Yeah, I think you got me pretty well on that.
of each would you like?
You know, the Born This Way foundation has probably been one of the highest full coverage foundations that I've seen in a while. So, and you said this is priced at,
It's 23 individually, but I can do 50 for 300.
okay, yeah, let's get 300 on this.
Okay.
I already know I'm going to run out of tubes of this Better Than Sex mascara because the name is true.
It is awesome.
So we're going to have to double that up and go with probably 600.
All right. And is that 600 orders or dollars worth?
600 orders. I'm going to be very busy, especially with my grand opening.
All right. And I'll make that so 300 of that as well. And did you want to do these are one of our really popular selling items.
Now this. This is my holy grail now. This is my new holy grail, and I need to add this to my collection. I mean, look at it. It literally looks like a chocolate bar. That's just crazy. I think the packaging is just, you know, too crazy, and the way it just matches, you know, like, I like this whole set.
Matches when it's on.
Yeah. So, I'm going to have to go with a solid 1,200.
28.
And is it possible if it comes, you know, before 10 a.m.?
Oh yes, definitely.
Definitely, because, you know, actually, since you're helping me out so much, I'm going to invite you to my grand opening.
Oh yes, I will definitely. And that is it going to be March 28th on that day, or are you going to?
No.
That's the day to get it organized.
Yeah, April 1st is actually the day of the grand opening,
Okay.
so I'm just going to have the products, you know, set up and everything by March 28th because I just want to have my store, you know, set up nicely and have the eye-popping packaging next to one another. And, you know, I just
that
want
would
to
be
make
a
it
good time actually to get some referrals from you. So
Definitely.
you can also referral. Do you know anyone off the top of your head, or we can always wait till your big opening?
Hannah Waters. Jessica Miller. And Mary Otten. And they actually are also freelance makeup artists themselves, and they do not have their own aesthetics business yet or, you know, a store where they sell products, but I do know for a fact that within the next year they each plan on opening either their own business or